Several years ago, there used to be a TV show called Whose Line Is It Anyway? There were some comedians and actors. I used to love this show, and it was an improv comedy show where the host of the show, a guy named Drew Carey, would get one of the actors and he'd say, okay, so you are a man in a grocery store and your grocery bag just broke. And they would act out the sequence. And they would play these improv comedy language games. And as I think about solution-focused brief therapy and thinking about, like, you know, what is it about this approach that makes it so dynamic but also so difficult to learn? And I think one of the things that makes it difficult to learn, and I really want to make this point to you guys, is solution-focused brief therapy, it's unscripted. And I know that when we're learning to be psychotherapists and we're learning to master this approach, so many of us are looking for a script. And I see it all the time. Like, how many of those things you see on Facebook where it's like a step-by-step guide to ... or the 12 steps to utilizing ... Well, solution-focused brief therapy doesn't work that way because we don't get our questions until our client answers our previous question. So solution-focused brief therapy, it's like improv therapy. It's an unscripted way of doing therapy. And that means we have to practice the skill of improv. We have to practice the skill of trust. We have to practice the skill of confidence, knowing that when my client answers the previous question, I will be able to build another question going towards their desired outcome. That really is it. Like, that is the nature and essence of solution-focused brief therapy. And I really think that's at the foundation, at the heart of what makes this approach so difficult, is it requires that we, instead of learning the 12 steps to, or the guide to, or the step-by-step process of, we just have to learn to take the client's responses and build a question with that response moving towards the client's desired outcome. That's what makes this approach so dynamic. That's the process of learning and mastering solution-focused brief therapy and learning to be effective with this approach. I think if you try to learn the steps to or the guide to, then you miss the essence and the skill involved in learning how to build a question using your client's responses. So I hope this video helps you. I hope it makes sense. I want you guys to really get how to practice solution-focused brief therapy, because I think it doesn't lend itself to thinking about the way we learn other approaches. You really have to think differently to learn and master solution-focused brief therapy. And I think it starts with understanding this is improv therapy. This is unscripted therapy. So if you try to learn the script, you're going to put yourself in difficult situations. You have to learn the skill and the craft, and you have to practice. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Head on over to ElliottConnie.com and check out all the free things I have available. And I will see you guys in the next video. And never, ever forget, you are always just one question away from making a difference in your client's life.